name is Alexandra Anastasia Aufderheide. That's right. That's right. Black don't crack, but Danish don't tarnish.
I got into comedy because I was really bored with my life and decided to challenge myself. And there were 3 things I would never do: jump out of an airplane, ride a roller coaster, or do stand-up comedy. So I tried stand-up and I fell in love and it stuck. So I'm from Indianapolis originally, but I started doing comedy pretty seriously down in Florida. Then I moved to Nashville, Tennessee to do it, out to Hollywood. And Hollywood said, hey, you're great, but why don't you go out on the road in the Midwest, do road comedy for a couple of years and tighten your act, and then come back to LA and take LA by storm. So that's exactly what I've been doing. I've been out on the road for like 2 years now. I used to be in theater, and I used to think it was crazy enough being an actress where you would get a job and you would rehearse for like 3 or 4 weeks and do the show for 3 or 4 weeks, and then your job's over. Well, now you do a show for 30 or 40 minutes and your job is pretty much over.
Yeah. I figure, they've got jobs with all this responsibility, and I wouldn't want it. Like, if they have a bad day at work, they face a malpractice suit. I ruined your night. I'm still going to Taco Bell.
The room that doesn't laugh at anything you say is super awesome to build up your stamina and your courage, your backbone in comedy, because it takes a lot of courage to go out there. And if it were easy and it was just like knock them out of the park every time, everybody would be doing it. And we oftentimes learn most from our mistakes in life and in comedy. When I have a crowd that doesn't laugh at stuff, I really think about why didn't they laugh? What's going on? What did I do wrong? And usually it's their fault. A lot of times after shows, people go, oh, you know what? I normally don't like female comics, but I like you. I go, yeah, I usually don't like guys who wear rodeo cowboy shirts, but you're all right, whatever. When you're a young comedian, you have a day job. So, 5:30, 6 o'clock rolls around, and the only thing you want to do is what the rest of America wants to do, which is kick off your shoes, order a pizza, and sit on the couch. But you gotta go, huh, okay. Shower, change clothes, put on your comedy boots, and head out the car. Just show up, just do it. And when you show up with a good attitude and with kindness. I can't tell you how much kindness pays off. You never know who you're running into, for one. You don't know if you shake the hand of somebody, if that's the promoter not only of your gig, but of 5 other venues or something like that. And it doesn't really matter. It shouldn't matter who it is, I think kindness pays off because people they want to work with cool people. And if you're nice to them, they're going to be interested in you and want to help out. Greatest stuff about it is when you're on stage and you say something and tons of people laugh at it. You just feel like you're floating. It feels like the most fulfilling experience ever. I kind of dig what I've been doing. I don't think I have to be in New York or LA to make it. I'm just going there just to see what the opportunities are. And if they love me and want me in one of those places, that's great. And if not, I love what I'm doing in the Midwest. I've never been happier in my life. So I'm back in Indianapolis right now. So, follow your dreams. You might end up right back at home, like Dorothy.